Hey everybody, I am here with Robin. We're at the Sheriff Fest here at Youngstown, Ohio. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Robin.
I am an owner of a business called J. Christ Productions, and it is a studio production company, and we're available online. We have a website, www.jchristproductions.com, and we're on Instagram and Facebook, and you can find us, Google us. We have a nice size presence online.
So tell us now what is it about? Like, tell us a little bit about what you're trying to do.
Well, right now, as you can see, we have a campaign going on, and it's to stop street harassment.
Yeah.
And basically, street harassment is self-explanatory. It's harassment, bullying, stalking, all of those things are included under street harassment. Sometimes it's not even, bullying is not always in school.
Yeah.
It's walking home. There was an instance with my cousin growing up for black men.
Yeah.
He would walk in his neighborhood. He's supposed to be safe in his neighborhood, and there would be a group of guys waiting, and they would just fight him. There's no particular reason. They would just.
I was bullied too when I was a kid.
And that is bullying,
Yeah.
and that is harassment, and was like, and our black men should not have to fight just because they live in that neighborhood. And the same thing goes with females. Sometimes it's not even walking home. Sometimes it's at school. Sometimes you can be bullied and harassed in your own home. So
I faced a lot of that growing up, where not only would I see myself going through it, but I see my cousins having to fight, and it was mainly in the inner city. So how do you get kids out of that mindset? Like, how do you convince them that even some of them go through like serious spells where they want to commit suicide? So how do you
suicide.
Oh wow. So how do you so
and it's not, for a long time suicide was not common in the black community. And so now we have 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 8-year-olds committing suicide. And so how do you combat that? For most of all, like, people say, well, if you distract the kid, and that's not even it. You need to be aware of where your kid is. The situation with my cousins and my brother, when like they would walk through the neighborhood and the people would pick with them, I'm like, look, I have a car. If you need to go somewhere, I'm just gonna drive you. Was like, try not to. And it's not even if you walk in by yourself, because my brother or my cousin would be with their friend, and somebody, like a bigger group, would pick on them. And so it's, if you see something in your neighborhood, stop being afraid to speak up. And that's what this situation, harassment, bullying, and stalking, the number one thing it does is it isolates the victim. And the victim always feels like there's no way out. There's nobody to listen. Speak up and keep talking. Keep talking, because the world, it needs your voice.
So you're basically telling them, don't be afraid to go get help, and don't be afraid. I see my cousin took up for me when I had one bully when I was I think it was elementary school, and I would go get a bigger force. I was a small kid, but I understand what it's like. So like I said, if you want to get in touch, or can people get in touch? Do you want people to get in touch with you, like on Facebook? Do you have a Facebook page or anything?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. It's at J. Christ Productions, all one word. Instagram is the same. We have a website, www.jchristproductions.com, and we're looking for people to help join in the campaign. And so, even if you have been a victim of bullying, share your story. Speak up. Don't be afraid. Because the number one thing, and especially in the black community, is that everybody is aware of it, but nobody wants to talk about it. And that's the number one thing. Don't let your bully, don't let your harasser, don't let your accuser steal your voice.
Absolutely. Now I know every organization needs money. How do people contribute to you?
We accept donations, but most importantly, we need people.
People. Okay, so to give their time.
Yes, to give your time and to give your voice.
Now, how do you feel? Is time banking helping you out? How do you feel about time banking?
Well, I've always been a advocate for time banking because, and I'm all about this environment, about the sharing, was like, because even though this world, everything costs. And so was like, it's just nice to see people that are giving out of the kindness of their heart, not because it's an ulterior motive.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming. Like I said, Sheriff Fest 2019. We're in Youngstown, Ohio, and I want to thank you so much too. Don't forget to find her. This is a big organization, and she needs help. It's a lot of kids are being bullied, and a lot of people need somebody to stand up for them because they feel like they don't have a voice. I want to thank you so much too to the Mediator this week with me, Brian West. If you want to tune into my show every Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. on WSOM 600 in Youngstown, Ohio. Thank you so much.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is